Everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and it is Friday. You know what that means. It is time for Dorking with Dice. We do it here every Friday on the channel. Got a big box of 20 vintage baseball packs, one giant D20, and that corresponds to those packs and will tell us which of them we get to open today on the show. Hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves this week. Hope you enjoyed Anything Can Happen Day yesterday, where some things happened, as they always do, but today it's Dorking with Dice. You know how that works. In the 1, 10, and 20 spots, we've got some extra special packs, some stuff that I hope will be of special interest to you. We opened the number 1 pack. We happened to roll that last week, and so I had to get a new number 1 pack this week. It is 1997 Metal Universe. Beautiful cards, strange cards as well, and some very cool possibilities for inserts and other things in here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've opened this before on the channel. I remember I've opened 1996 Metal Universe before. We did that, but I don't think we've ever opened 1997. A lot of great players in here. Tons of really good stuff. So I hope that we get to that pack today. That would be awesome. In the number 10 spot, we still have this 1995 Bowman. And the reason this is exciting is because you can get gold foil prospect cards, and the big one we want is Scott Rowland, who is, of course, a brand new Hall of Famer. It'd be great to get his rookie card out of there. It's supposedly his best rookie card, and he doesn't have too many. So I'm pretty into that. Get this out of our number 20 spot. It is 2 packs of Upper Deck 3 from 1998. UD3, as we used to call it back in those days. You only get 3 cards per pack. That's why I put 2 in here. Pretty rare pack. You don't see these that often, and really beautiful cards. Was a very high-end product when it came out, and can't wait to get into there. If you've never seen that before, I think you'll be pretty into it. It's a really beautiful product. It's sideways oriented, though, and I know a lot of people aren't into that, but it looks really good. So hopefully we'll get into those packs today. Let's roll our first pack. Maybe it'll be one of those big special packs. What's it going to be today? It is pack 4 is our first pack. Pack 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Score 1993. Now, I recently opened some of this on the channel. I opened about half a box of this on the channel. And we were looking for Derek Jeter rookies, as I recall. We did not come across one, so maybe there's one in this pack. That would be pretty sweet. There are lots of inserts for this product, and very nice-looking product overall. It's a very clean design, as you can see there, with Jimmy Key starting things off for us. And I'll show you the back as well. Nice portrait of Mr. Key, longtime Blue Jays pitcher, and a very good one at that. Mike Moore. Walt Weiss there with Florida. He came up with the Athletics, and I'm trying to remember, maybe some of you will recall, but I think he was a Rookie of the Year at one point, if I'm remembering correctly. Then we got Hippolito Pichardo, Dave Nilsson, and Dave Fleming, 2 Daves back-to-back. Get a franchise insert. That's pretty awesome. Barry Larkin there. That's a very nice insert. I don't collect Larkin, but those are pretty tough cards to pull, so very nice pull there. Barry Larkin franchise insert. Greg Myers behind him, and one of those hideous big head all-star cards that I mock incessantly, that one of Greg Maddux, who looks like he has some sort of a ball stuck in his chin. I'm not sure what kind of ailment has befallen him, but it's definitely not a flattering illustration. Roberto Alomar runs scored leader there in the American League. You got one of these green cards, 1 per pack, so we have seen those before. Ben Rivera behind him, and William Suero, who is a rookie prospect there with the Brewers. I don't remember Mr. Suero, but perhaps some of you Brewers fans will. Mo Vaughn, good player, of course, for the Red Sox. And Chuck Knobloch, speaking of rookies of the year, there is one. Chuck Knobloch with the Twins, Ken Caminiti, and Kevin Tapani, 2 guys whose last names end in I, back-to-back. Some very interesting things going on here. I'm going to put Barry Larkin's franchise insert on top of there. Not a bad pack. Nothing for the Wolfler out of that one, but still not too bad of a pack, I think. Let's see what our second pack is going to be today on Dorking with Dice. We got big long roll there. What does it give us? We almost got that 17, which we get a lot of. Instead, we got 3. Well, we already opened 4, so 3 is pretty easy to get. It's right here. What is this one? It is 1991 Fleer Baseball. And as you can see, at one point, this pack cost 50 cents, which was, I don't know, that was probably pretty reasonable for 1991 baseball packs. There were a lot of higher-end products starting to come out around that point. There were some packs that were like $2 or $3, so 50 cents for a pack, not too bad. Of course, in here we're looking for Fleer Provisions inserts. Those were the tough insert out of here. Nice to open an actual wax pack on the program. Always enjoy that. We start off this pack with a Phillies sticker card. Sometimes they put quizzes and things on the backs of these cards, Fleer does, but instead we got top 10 for the Phillies there. Put that aside and get into this pack. We got Brady Anderson. Nice to get an Orioles card. There's Brady Anderson right on top there. Very good player for the Orioles. Trevor Wilson. Randy Veras from the Brewers. Bert Blyleven, a Hall of Famer there. Played for many different teams. There he is with the Angels. And Bo Jackson. That's a sweet card. Very nice card of Bo Jackson. That's a great one. Happy to get that. That is a Wolfler card for me. Jeff Robinson behind him. And Jack McDowell about to get into his windup and deliver a pitch. Jason Grimsley and Luis Gonzalez, who looks somewhat startled by perhaps the flash, or I don't know what startled him there. Maybe he wasn't expecting them to take a picture of him. Benny Santiago, very good catcher there with the Padres. Dave LaPointe for the Yankees. Terry Leach, he was in the majors for quite a while too. Played for several different teams. I think he played for the Tigers before the Twins. B.J. Surhoff, good catcher there for the Brewers. And our last card is Lee Guterman for the Yankees, another pitcher for them. Pitcher-heavy pack out of that 91 Fleer, in my opinion. Put that one over there. We did get a Wolfler card out of that with Bo Jackson, though, so I can't complain too much. Let's see what our third pack is going to be today. We got, whoa, right off the table there. Let's get that going again. All right, and that one went right off the table. All right, let's... A little less of a crazy roll there. Get us the number 15. All right, so I know that's 20, 18, 17, 16. 15 is Fleer as well. That's weird. 2 Fleer packs in a row. All right. Well, I'll take it. 1992 Fleer, you get Roger Clemens possibilities out of here. They did a subset of Clemens that included autographed cards. So always have the possibility of pulling one. I've never pulled a Roger Clemens autograph card, and I've opened a ton of this product, so I suspect that the odds must be completely insane of ever getting one. I don't remember how many he signed, and it doesn't say on the back here, but they do say the average, the estimated retail value of that autograph is $50, according to this pack. That was probably low back in the day. I would think in 1992 it probably would have gone maybe for a little more than that. Today, it would probably go for about that. That seems about right for today. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think a pack-pulled Roger Clemens autograph from 1992 Fleer would go for. I'm actually not sure. We start off with a prospects card of Wayne Kirby there with, who is he with? It looks like Cleveland. Wayne Kirby with the Indians. Mark Leiter and Frank Viola, sweet music there, with the Mets. He was, of course, a great Twins pitcher for many years. Paul Gibson, pitcher-heavy pack here, too. Kevin Elster, about to catch the pop-up. Ted Power, and John Orton. I remember him very well. Mike Boddicker, who was an Orioles pitcher. He came up through the Orioles system, I believe, and there he is with the Royals. I believe that's towards the end of his career, and he has a very suspicious-looking growth under his nose there. Mike Boddicker, I don't remember him ever having a mustache. So that is very strange to see on that player. I'm very alarmed by that. That's very weird. I don't remember that at all. I feel like perhaps he's the, I don't know, he's the evil universe Mike Boddicker or something. I don't know. You guys tell me. Ruben Sierra with that very unusual high step before he launches a ball. Forgot that his I forgot that he did that when he batted, but now that I see it, it completely comes back to me. That's so funny how you forget things like that. Ruben Sierra, slugger back then, Sean Hilgis, and Andre Scalaraga, the big cat with the Expos. Rob Malakote from the Astros there, and Bip Roberts, good player there with the Padres. Dale Sveum, yes, Dale Sveum with the Brewers, and Lloyd McClendon hauling himself down the base paths there. He looks like maybe he knows he's going to get thrown out. I don't think he's really putting a lot of muscle into that. And there's Bo Jackson. Whoa, what is happening? That is crazy. 3 packs and 2 Bo Jacksons. One with the Royals, one with the White Sox. That is awesome. Let's take a better look at that card. That is pretty sweet to be pulling Bo Jackson out of there. Put that in the Wolf Lair. And Oral Hershiser finishes things up with that pack, and I'll leave him on top as we prepare to roll for our 4th pack. And I really hope that we get one of those big ones, get 1, 10, or 20. That's what we're looking for here. We get, almost had 17, we get 3, which we've already rolled, so we're going to roll again on that. That was twice the 3 came up, and both times it wanted to be 17, but didn't. I got something okay. You know, I always try to put something a little interesting in the 17 slot, so I got something pretty decent in there. If we happen to roll that, we get 1. How about that? That's unprecedented. We've got 1 for 2 weeks in a row. I don't think that's ever happened on the show. That is truly an unprecedented thing. I'm really kind of surprised at that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you remember that ever happening on the show? I really do not. That is awesome. All right, let's get this one out of here. This I just put in. 1997 Fleer Metal Universe. There we go. 1997. And you get 8 cards out of this pack. Lots of inserts, which they don't list on the back. Sometimes they will do that on these. Oh, they do list. It was hidden under the fold. So let's see what we got here. There are 6 different insert sets, including Magnetic Field, 1 in 12 packs, Platinum Portraits, Motherlode, which is, I think, one of the hardest ones. That's 1 in 288 packs. Those are very tough cards. Mining for Gold. I don't remember what those even look like. Those are 1 in 9 packs. And that was not 6 inserts. That was only 4, so I don't know why they're telling me that it's more than that, but maybe there are some that they didn't list that are mystery inserts or something like that. I have no idea. But in any event, let's get into this and see if we can get something good out of here. Beautiful cards. If you haven't seen these before, you're in for a treat. We've got Charles Johnson starting things off here, and it looks like he's in some sort of I don't know, some sort of otherworldly planet situation there. Charles Johnson in his catching equipment for the Marlins. Backs of these cards look totally normal, though Charles Johnson looks sort of, I don't know, it looks like he just saw that picture of himself on the other planet there, and he's kind of confused about when exactly that happened. Ben McDonald, another former Orioles pitcher. There he is with the Brewers. I had kind of forgotten he was with the Brewers. That's very interesting there, Ben McDonald. He looks perfectly normal back there, but there he looks like he's pitching on the surface of Jupiter, perhaps. We got Brian L. Hunter. He's got some, it looks like a Roomba down there next to him, and this looks like one of those training droids that Luke Skywalker battled on the Millennium Falcon. Brian L. Hunter, it's a good thing he's got his bat with him there. That looks pretty dangerous. We got a checklist card, and Raul Mondesi, and he's got spaceships or flaming arrows or something coming in hot there. You don't want to be in the way of those, Raul. You better run for cover there, my friend. You got Kevin Ritz, the Colorado Rockies pitcher, and it looks like he was just buzzed by some sort of alien being. I'm not sure. It looks like it was unpleasant, though. Kevin Ritz looks as though he really did not enjoy the experience, and I can't really blame him. It doesn't look comfortable there. Got 2 more cards left. One is Alan Bennis of the Cardinals. I assume that he's related to Andy Bennis in some way, but I could be wrong about that. He's pitching in some sort of lightning tornado situation, which I don't know how he's able to deliver a ball that way, but I guess he can. And then we got Kurt Schilling, who is wrapped up in some seaweed and looks rather surprised to be having this experience. If I can get this in focus, there it is. Yeah, Kurt Schilling looks appropriately surprised about being in that seaweed. That's a pretty great card, actually. I wish they would have done that more with these metal cards, is kind of find photos that had the players looking bewildered and surprised by their surroundings. that's a normal shot of Mr. Schilling, but pretty good one there. I don't think any of these were inserts, and that's okay. I mean, they're cool enough cards on their own, but it would have been nice to get an insert. The Venice one is the only one I have questions about, but I don't think that was an insert either. So there we go. I'll leave Schilling tangled up in seaweed there for eternity. And I guess we'll roll one more pack. I feel like we only got 2 cards in the Wolf Lair today, and they're both Bo Jackson. Nothing wrong with that exactly, but I'd like to get some more in there. We did roll the 1. Let's see if we can get the 10 or the 20 on our last roll here on today's episode. That one went badly. There we go. Man, that one went all the way half across the room there. I gotta set this back further. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we almost had the 20. Instead, we get number 8. I don't know what pack 8 is. Let's find out. That is 10, 9, and this is pack 8. 1992 Fleer Ultra Series 2 trading cards. You get 14 cards out of this pack, and there are some inserts that you can get in here. Let's see if... Got a lot of Fleer packs today. We got 91, 92, we got Fleer Metal Universe, and then we got 92 Ultra. Oh, what's up with that? We can collect the limited edition 20-card Ultra All-Star Team and 10-card All-Rookie Team. Those are randomly inserted in here. Oh, wow, those odds are really weird. 1 in 6.5. That's weird. 6.5. So you open 6.5 packs and you're bound to get one. There's some weird odds. I haven't seen like fractional odds like that before that I remember. Fleer Ultra 92 are pretty cards, though. They are quite nice. Full bleed cards. Very nice pictures on there. You see Scott Radinsky starting us off there with the White Sox. Junior Ortiz. I guess I'll show you the back, too. The backs are actually kind of nice. Look like there's some sort of graphical points on the curve type thing there. Junior Ortiz, our second card of the pack. Don Robinson, long career in the majors, pitched for quite a few teams. The Angels there. I think he started out with the Pirates, if I remember right. Doug Henry. More pitchers, man. We got a lot of pitchers in these packs today. Sean Hare and Gary Scott. We got Deion James, good player there with the Yankees, and the Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. That's a pretty nice one. I do like Eddie Murray, and I'm not sure if I have that one or not. I'll have to check. I'll Wolf Lair that for now. We got Moises Alou, who was quite the star back then. A lot of people thought that Moises was going to be a pretty big star in the league, and he was pretty good for a while. Greg Swindell with the Reds. Bob Patterson. Robin Ventura, very good player there with the White Sox. Mike Bilecki, and we finish off with Ryan Bowen, who I do not remember at all. I'll leave Moises on top, and those are our 5 packs today. I got just 3 cards for the Wolf Lair, but they're pretty good ones. 2 Bo Jacksons and a nice Eddie Murray Fleer Ultra card that I don't remember seeing before, but it could be in my Eddie Murray binder, and I just don't remember. So that's it for Dorking with Dice. I hope you guys had a great time today, and I thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you have some great plans for the weekend. My wife's been away for most of the week, and it's been pretty chaotic here, as you can imagine, but she gets back this weekend at some point. I'll have to check her schedule, and I'll be watching the kids until then, see if I can find something fun for us to do. The heat has finally settled down here. It's not so bad, and that should make outdoor fun on the agenda this weekend. Hope you guys have good plans too, and I really appreciate you coming out to the channel. I will be back next week on Monday with a mail day, as I often am. And until then, take care of yourselves, and as always, happy collecting.